Craftsman V20 power tools versus DeWalt. So I've had DeWalt for years, been using DeWalt for years. Recently started buying and using Craftsman. Let's see how it goes. What's up, fellas, ladies, gents, those on YouTube and beyond? Here to boast today, flex on ya, you might say. See my Craftsman tool assortment here. Look at this. Now all this was purchased secondhand and at pawn shops mostly, except for two things. I got it on clearance. Hammer drill for $39 and $99 on the 18 gauge nailer. Recent purchase was $170 for the blower, the weed eater, and the hedge trimmer, and 3 batteries and a charger. This stuff can be had at fantastic deals. I can't remember what all the prices on everything were, but I got so many drills because, well, at the pawn shop yesterday they had impact driver and battery for $29. I've gotten 2 of the big boy batteries, 2 of the medium size, and 6 of the regular. And then I still got plenty of DeWalt tools, so this nice little thing from eBay, DeWalt to Craftsman adapter. So with this little beauty, you can use DeWalt batteries if you need to. I'm telling you, Craftsman is the way to go nowadays. I think Craftsman is the way to go. I think it's reskin DeWalt tools just as good. And, you know, maybe not quite as compact and all that. But, man, I've been totally happy with it as like a part-time, you know, light-duty handyman and contractor. Stuff's been great. I've been using the heck out of this sander. It looks great. Using saws some. Just weed eated, the blower, the vacuum I've used a ton, and the drills, and him, of course I use those a lot. Everybody uses drills a lot. Where my regular DeWalt had failed and I couldn't drill into something, of course these are just light duty regular DeWalts, but the Craftsman did great, no issues. So I've gotten the vacuum, works fantastic. Just picked up the blower, weed eater, and trimmer. I've tried all 3. I've weeded the small yard here, works great. Batteries have been working great, no issues with them dying or going bad or dying early or anything. I've not used the nail gun yet. Light duty use on both saws, but worked great so far. Moderate, I've used the drills quite a bit and it's been great, Flashlight, of course, works just fine. Got 1 bag. It's exactly like the DeWalt bags, except just a different name on them, you know. Just like the tools, I mean, I swear these are basically the same thing. I know some of the guys on YouTube here test these things and find out, you know, the actual strength and all that. And I'm sure maybe the DeWalt is a little bit better. But for me and for probably most people, this Craftsman stuff is going to work just fine. Look at that. Got that, you got that. It's a shame they couldn't have just made them work without having to get an adapter. But so far switching saved me a ton of money, and I sure don't regret it. First, I didn't have a lot of Craftsman batteries, but now I got plenty. But you know, if I do need to, I mean, I've used this extensively, and I haven't noticed any type of battery damage or deterioration or anything like that that they tell you happens. Nothing at all. It's a little bulky and a little ugly looking. And, you know, I keep my tools clean. I just scrubbed them all down. Some of the new ones had some like glue and paint splatter on them. Got all that cleaned off. I work as a handyman doing small home improvements, odd jobs, whatever. So far, I've never had an issue. I barely ever have to even charge or switch batteries when I'm working. I've used the larger batteries on like the vacuum and the blower and the weed eater. Didn't even have to change those out. Vacuums out whole vehicles, weed eat the entire yard. Stuff like that. They work great. You can't beat it for the price. If I start having issues, then yeah, I'll tell you. And don't think I don't love DeWalt. I still love DeWalt tools, and if I get a deal, and if I see a deal on DeWalt tools, I'll pick them up because I still have quite a bit of them and plenty of batteries. So, you know, it doesn't hurt to have two tool lines anyway. You don't always have to have all the same tool lineup. But I'm just saying, I've been impressed with Craftsman, and the prices have been so unbelievably cheap. I just had to give it a try. I heard it's made in China, but it's still owned